Hey ArcheryTalk, this is Lucas, and today I've got my short-term first impressions review of the Prime Nexus 2. In case you need a refresher, this bow has an axle-to-axle length of 32 inches, a brace height of 6 inches, and an IBO rated speed of 341 feet per second. Let's dig right into that speed first, because I think that's what a lot of you guys are going to want to know about. I have this bow set up at 30 1/4 inches of draw length and 70 pounds of draw weight. With a 350 grain Gold Tip Platinum Pierce arrow, I saw speeds of 329 feet per second all 3 times I shot the arrow. So very consistent results, and I'm really happy with that overall speed. Considering the IBO was 341, that's 12 off. That is better than normal when I'm doing these tests, so kudos to Prime for that. With my heavier hunting arrow, a 477 grain Gold Tip AirStrike, I saw speeds of 285 feet per second all 3 times. Typically with a hunting bow, I like to get into that 280 to 290 feet per second range. I find that broadheads fly well for that, so really happy with that as well. As far as accuracy, again, I'm kind of in lockdown up here right now, so I haven't had a lot of chance to shoot this at any real distance. Played with it a tiny little bit outside, 20 yards or so, but not really had a chance to go all out. So I'll save kind of accuracy and all that for a final review a little bit later on, hopefully in the spring or early summer. But again, I couldn't really have any. I don't have any complaints at that distance, but again, it's such a small distance. It's hard to really get a good gauge for this. But again, I've shot primes very well through the years. The Prime Black 3 was just a wildly accurate bow for me. I found the draw cycle on the Black 3 to be a little bit stiffer than some other primes that I have in the past, and it was a little louder. I'm not having those same issues with the Nexus 2. So a couple minutes ago, I shot this in my garage to kind of go over the draw cycle a little bit, and let's dig into that right now. Excuse the street noise. I'm in my garage right now, kind of where I'm restricted to shooting. But let's have a look at how the draw cycle feels on the Prime Nexus 2. I found this bow actually to have a bit of a smoother draw cycle than the Black 3 I tested last year. I found that bow, I wouldn't call it aggressive, but stiff. This one's a little nicer. Again, let down a little bit. It's again not really any big hump into the valley. It's not like a pure speed bow, so it's not going to have a big dip. And it's, I don't know, overall I'm super impressed with the smoothness of this bow, and much less vibration than the Black 3 had last year. Alright, Archery Talk, I think that's about it for now for me. Please do like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel an awful lot. And stay tuned, we'll have a full Hunting Bow Shootout later on this year. We'll have some more tests coming up in the very near future, and hopefully some head-to-heads and things like that with the Nexus 2 against some of the other bows we've got.